Hello everyone, this is the Lion Ben C, and welcome to Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. We're going to Phase 8 and Phase 9. We did have that issue yesterday, but I think I've got it worked out. And also, I'll mention this again later, but we hit 150 subscribers on YouTube. That means this Sunday, tomorrow, is going to be a special tournament. So we will definitely check that out, but let's get into the game. We'll get to that later. Load the game. We're just the manliest man, Kirishima. Searching for Motoka, Misaki finds herself in her own room from Rogetsu Hall and discovers a photo of herself as a child alongside a woman with no face. Does this woman have any connection with the girl in black? Misaki feels that if she could only meet this woman, her own past will become clear. My special friend. Four, 4, 6, 7 has got to be important. Here we go, Phase 8. But we have a thing on that says that there's still stuff to find in here. Hold up. That's new. It's saying it's right here. Oh, there it is. Let's see. What are we doing with this? Definitely gonna have to buy some more film types. Let's get that to max out charge. So now our film loading time is better. That's the gallery. Where am I trying to get to? Chase the girl in black shadow. Okay, already broke that. Oh, we got a light up, so there's something in here. I heard it. Where are you? I heard the sound of something appearing. But I don't see the blue light. Is it out here? Okay, there it is. Alright, that put us at 14. I definitely need some of these. Let's do 10. I don't know where this girl is hiding. Had to adjust. Alright. Ah, that's the 4th floor. We couldn't go up here because you need the key to do it. Got her. Alright, so put that back on that. Oh, that's what I'm hearing. Sacred water, that's good. Isolation report 2. I saw Mitsuki with that doll again yesterday. Most likely the patient has the 4th floor, gave her own doll to Mitsuki. Both have been diagnosed as having high spirit potential. Their spiritual senses are heightened and they increase risk of being inhabited. It's dangerous for two such people to be together. When their mental state is good, being together may help them both stay stable, but if one of them becomes unstable, both are at risk of worsening their Moonlight Syndrome. I'm particularly worried about the effect that she, in her current state, might have on Miss Masaki. Please keep careful watch over Masaki and ensure that the two of them do not meet. New building 4th floor status, end of July. Room 412, Frozen Moon, isolation room. This is the only room on the 4th floor. Note the patient is extremely dangerous condition. Report to the director immediately if she shows any signs of deterioration or becomes agitated. Calling her by name or looking at her face are forbidden as both cause her condition to worsen. Bearing in mind the recent death of one of the nurses, staff are advised for their own safety to avoid prolonged contact with the patient. If any of the nurses feel their mood or physical condition get worse, they should discontinue duties immediately. The corridor to the isolation room is sealed with a gate which can be opened by unlocking it from the nurses station. Please note that it is not possible to enter the isolation room with just the master key. Regarding the woman in the isolation room, it's embarrassing to say this, but I simply can't remember her face. I have an impression that she's quite pretty, but I don't know what her face looks like. I can't remember it. This is unheard of for me. A nurse can usually remember her patients' names and faces very easily. She's the only one I can't remember. When I try my hardest to remember her face and focus on it, my pulse quickens and I feel as though I'm losing sight of myself. It feels like my mind is a radio and someone is playing with the tuning dial. What should I do? Am I really fit to be in charge of the 4th floor? I don't think I'm cut out for this position. Please consider transferring me to another task, I beg you. She's telling you the code. Alright. Now there's got to be a doll around here somewhere. You don't have all this and not have one of those damn dolls sitting around here somewhere. But there is, I don't see one. Oh boy. Don't open the little thing to look into. Knew it was coming. Oh yeah, this looks like where you want to keep somebody who needs isolation. Hey, I got it. Why don't you blank her? Haven't I told you over and over again that she keeps trying to drag me into her room? Come and see her if you don't understand what I'm talking about. There's something else. She's something else now, isn't she? Her face keeps changing and she keeps trying to drag me in. She calls me over and over again. Of course, it's a fucking hallway fight. Get out of the wall. Come out of the wall. Going into the walls makes this a big pain in the ass. Oh, great. Oh boy. Probably should have switched to a stronger, oh, there's one. Regarding the patient in the isolation room, I observe her again today, but I feel her symptoms have reached the point of hopelessness. For someone like her, with such a high spiritual potential, Moonlight Syndrome almost always presents with extreme, severe symptoms. She may be the most extreme case yet. Her mind is on the brink of collapse. She has managed to cling feebly to some semblance of sanity by fusing her dolls and herself in her mind. The dolls, each reflecting a different part of herself, may be necessary for her to anchor her fluid and ever-fluctuating state of mind. It may be possible to use this doll transference approach to help the other patients deal with their chaotic memories. However, while giving her dolls may have temporarily affected, all it does is postpone the inevitable collapse. Director Hayabara is desperately searching for some way to help her, but he's already tried so many things. At this point, does anything more might only cause her pain. Oh boy, here we go. I don't want to go in. Oh my lord. I know this is a horror game, so people have to go look in. Dobudo, it's Fatal Frame, so... You just miss having a fight in a corridor with, because of the way the corridor is situated, the ghost literally just sat in the corner until it wanted to attack me. Or it sat in the wall until it tried to attack me. Alright. We got a whole bunch of stuff to do in here. Hayabara's Assistance Notes number 5. Yeah, I'm doing Phase 8 and Phase 9 today. And then tomorrow, I got to 150 subscribers on YouTube. So tomorrow, we are doing a tag team tournament in Rumble Roses. So hopefully people will be around for that one too. The patient in the isolation room on the 4th floor has stabilized somewhat, but there's no telling what might set her off again. That nurse who called the patient into the isolation room, the one with no face, she committed suicide a few days ago. For reasons as yet unknown, she ran into the isolation room and killed herself right in front of the patient. She has shown signs of being deathly afraid of the patient for a while. Is she so afraid? Why did she charge in there? She had been warned about hanging around near the gate. When the nurse's body was discovered, the room was in an awful state, but the patient just sitting on the bed, smiling. I can't remember her face myself. Something like this already happened before, and now all of the other nurses are scared. That gate isn't there to stop the patient from getting out, as much as to prevent her from having contact with anybody else. I'm willing to bet the girl is Hayabara's daughter, because he mentioned her extensively in the last in phase 7 yesterday. So, Sakuya, I think that's how you pronounce that. I might be wrong. The big thing about this is the yesterday we found out that the director was trying to use the true Mask of the Lunar Eclipse to have his daughter perform the rite of descent so she would come back whole. Obviously, it didn't work. I put myself in the doll so that even if I forget myself, the me in the doll will tell me who I am. That was how I held on myself, but today I asked it, what is my name? I asked, and there was no answer. Without the me inside the doll, the little ones inside of me get upset. They eat my insides. Then they sleep. The starving little ones. I can hear them waking up. My soul broken, I am descending. Oh, boy. Yeah, because Moonlight's sickness makes you lose your mind. So come back whole is she would come back with all her memories complete. I don't want you to know the pain of those who have the souls enter into them, whose sounds are consumed. You're just like me. Don't end up like me, Misaki. A world without noise. A world without noise. A world without noise. I offer my song to you. I'm gonna have to go out there to get it. That's most likely where the fight is gonna be. Probably right out there. If there's a fight in here. Which, with all this, yeah, there's gonna be a fight. Oh yeah, look, creepy dolls. This has not gone bad for me historically in the past. Oh, and they're whispering too. Oh, I need the right tile. That should be enough to do a power up before I pick up the thing on the ground. Da, da, da. Oh, I'm only at 19. My bad. This is my diary. Yeah, it's losing your memory, and then it becomes tranquil when the moon is full, but you wander when there's no moon. You become more violent, and then you start becoming violent to your reflection, because when you look at your reflection, you don't see a face. They tell me I can't see her anymore, but it feels so nice to be together with her. Feeling myself break apart is nice too, but this is different. When our two sounds play together, it feels good and I don't feel sick, but they said soon I won't be able to see her anymore. I don't think I can stand it. If I can't see her anymore, I don't know who I am, but Mia says that I'm still me. I feel safe because Mia is here. Mia is my special friend who stays with me. Mi means the sea, like in Masaki. Ya means night, like in Saikuya, the two of us will always be together. Meaning that that literally they merge together, I'm willing to bet. Oh, once again. On. You figure one of those dolls that we have to take pictures of would be somewhere in here. I hate sliding puzzles. Alright, where's stairs 2? Have I ever said how much I hate sliding puzzles? I gotta get this one down. I don't see what to do. It's even worse because of the fact that it has... Let me exit it and try it again. Yeah, I'm sorry, this is going to get kind of boring because I have to figure out this puzzle. All right, let's see. Um, what's really bad is I have headphones on, so in my ear while I'm doing this is somebody whispering. I gotta get 13 down. Excuse me. Oh, come on. This is why in real life I cheat by just prying up all the things and putting them where in the order they belong in. Okay. No. Okay. That one's there. That one's there. All right. Okay. Hey, we're making progress. 2 complete rows. Slowly but surely getting it. Alright, I gotta get 13 to where the 11 is. So that when I move the 9 up, I can slide the 13 over. Almost. Okay, we gotta move the 10. We gotta swap the 10 and the 11. Got it. When was the last time I heard it, the gentle sound of my own song? The human soul is nothing but sound, but there are so many sounds reverberating I can't hear. The end of days is near, I can feel it. I'm glad my song came back, even if just for an instant. Father, Ioka, goodbye. And fight. Remember, so I need to go to the basement. And once again, transport it back to another time. What? How the hell did I get here? How the hell did I get up here? Woman's suicide note. Now, am I gonna have to fight a suicide woman like I did in Maiden of Blackwater, where you're literally fighting a woman who just falls from the sky in front of you? Which was hilarious, but, you know. I'm sorry, I have to go ahead of you. It's because of me, my body, this body that is so easily inhabited, I've caused everyone so much pain. When things take over me and I hurt everyone, I wake up and I don't even remember what I've done. I can't bear the pain anymore. I was able to stand it until now because you were there for me. But now I have Moonlight Syndrome, and the only thing that could save me, my memories shared with you, are shaken. I no longer have any way to bear the pain accumulating in my memory. I would be so happy if this sickness would wipe out only the painful memories from my mind. I feel sorry for Sayuka. She's just like me. My heart aches when I think that she might suffer as I have. Shigeto, you have to take care of her. The moon is getting brighter. Shigeto, Sayuka, yo, I'm so sorry. I offer myself up to be guided by the moonlight. That is Hayabara's wife. Yeah, the broken neck lady. Yeah. But that was Hayabara's wife. You seeing this shit? Yeah, Maiden of Blackwater, their ghosts were actually more memorable than the ones I've faced here so far. I mean, the blossoming is cool. cool. I like the fact of the face going all distorted. But, you know, that one we had a ghost who would stab herself in the neck, and if you didn't stop her, you took the damage. The guy who was chased by his own car. The Hear upgrade. Oh my lord, what is this? Use sounds to alert you to a special spirit presence. There it is. So this is the roof. Oh, this just feels like something's gonna jump out at you. Alright, last time I had something like this, it was on the walls. No, no. Okay, now I have enough to power up something else in there. All right. I like to keep that at 3. I heard something appear. There it is. Patient's notes. Something happened yesterday. I lay gasping from the agony of the swarm of black insects crawling around inside my body. I noticed the moon. I reach out to touch that gentle light piercing the darkness, and then I realize I was standing on the roof, about to climb over the railings. One more step and I would have plummeted to my death. but somehow I wasn't scared when I realized this. If you ask me, anything goes on nights when the moon is full. Killing a loved one, choosing to end one's own life, all is forgiven on the light of the moon, and all is forgotten in the light of the morning. That's what I think. That's why I don't want to go out on nights when the moon is full. Next time I do, I won't wake up as I follow the moonlight. I want to jump into the moon reflected on the surface of the ocean, or reach out from the rooftops to touch it. I already know of 3 patients who have flung themselves off the roof when the moon was full. I wonder if I will end up following them. Oh boy. Oh yeah, because this red glow is just healthy. Let me tell you. According to Domudo, the creator of this game said that they were able to get rid of their ghosts with Febreze. Yes, it doesn't only get rid of foul odors, it gets rid of foul spirits. Why red? Okay, that's what I want to know, folks. Why red? What part of you made this the color you wanted to use? Oh, there is a ghost on the other side of that. Oh, 110%. There's a ghost on the other side of that. Records will tell of a visit to Regetsu Isle at the turn of the century by one Professor Kunihiko Aso. He invented various devices for communicating with the dead, but their efficiency was never proven, and in modern times his theories are treated as mere pseudoscience. Reading his writings, I found that many of his thoughts were about the masks on this island. Some of his ideas were fragmented and erratic, but many of also bold and exciting. According to the professor, the masks of Regetsu Isle were designed to affect the mind of the wearer. Humans are easily influenced in this way, like when one sees someone laughing and feels like laughing oneself. Professor Aso's term for this is emotional transference. He postulates that masks refine this process, controlling the emotion of those who see them. Just as the moon represents the inner, mask represents singular states of mind. The professor describes his experience of seeing a girl who, despite never having so much as lifted a flute before, playing a tune on one immediately after putting on a mask. His theory is that the mask either stimulates specific parts of the unconscious mind or that they behave as a type of medium for memories. The idea of masks as a medium for conveying memories is certainly intriguing. The professor further proposed that masks allow experiences to be shared in a way similar to modern wireless communications. He loses me when he starts talking about how the ultimate shared experience is death, but the rest of his theory is most illuminating. Professor Aso used the arts and materials of mask making on Regetsu Isle to create his camera obscura and the film it uses. The camera is in the Aso Museum. I would very much like to have a look at it and see if it truly holds some power as described in this document. Yeah, if this is not a dark room for developing film, it is an evil place. A big one. Yeah. How is that not a picture? How is this not a picture? I don't like this. Oh, and she's looking at me too. Thank you for all the fear in my heart. Called it! I need to go to my film. Ah, get off of me. Back off. Where are you? I don't know if you can really call that an ambush because she was standing right there. No, it was only 2. It's just the doctor teleported a whole lot. Okay, hold on. Let's go in here. Hell, there was one yesterday. There's one of the ghosts. She crawls on the ceilings. And literally... Oh, I know where we are. I know exactly where we are. This is where you meet Kirishima. Rukia came through the other side. But anyway, there was a thing yesterday. I opened a door. This ghost falls down from the ceiling and just kind of sits there. I take her picture and it says, nope, it didn't count. Really? Really? Both of those pictures should have counted. That's some bullshit. What? It was blue. I mean, it's not like she runs fast enough to actually catch you to take a picture again. I'll get to you in a second. Making sure this thing's saved. Yeah, 100% that the ghost yesterday gave me the nah. 110%. Yeah, there's a doll on the chair behind me, but it's one I already got. I wonder if the gate's open down there, considering I opened it when I went through the first time. Oh, that was stupid. I've been using the wrong freaking film for all this. My file. Misaki, female, age 7, waning moon. Patients' moonlight syndromes have shown some signs of improvement, but treatment has been more difficult than anticipated due to adding the factor of her high spiritual potential. Hers is a severe case. Based on similar cases, such as the isolated room patient, there is no way to halt the deterioration. Clarification of a treatment plan is urgently required. Oh, there it is. Juked! Oh, you son of a bitch. I missed this one all the times I've been in here. Hey, that looks like the, that's the, thing on the box, the sliding puzzle. Ooh, Type 90 film. Make sure I don't see any more. Nope, nope. Still saying there's something here. Okay. Blue when I'm facing this way. Oh, great. Got her. Back up, back up, back up. I need more, better film. Come on. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm willing to bet that's what she is. Here's another really messed up thing. Once they blossom and their face becomes all distorted, you can no longer lock on to them because you can't look at their faces. One week has passed since the failure of the rite of descent. By avoiding external stimuli and bathing them in moonlight of the moon glow, Well, the condition of the organs has been stabilized. However, Masaki is still hanging on by a thread. Her condition might suddenly deteriorate for any number of reasons. She could die from shock brought on by the mental trauma, or, in the worst case scenario, even blossom. There is no predicting what might do it. Sound, smell, words, the phases of the moon. There is so much we don't yet understand. But the probability remains high that remembering events leading up to and including the rite of descent will be what pushes her over the edge. Addendum. While observing her, she has repeatedly raised her hand to my face and stroked it. It appears she has not entirely lost her memory. I hope they do make more Fatal Frames. I also have said before, and I stick with it, I 100% want them to bring the earlier ones to this system. Let's see what the Zero Lens does. Take the most powerful shot when used. Cool, we're gonna go power that sucker up. But I do hope they make more Fatal Frames. I absolutely love these games. And if they don't have a new one out by the time next Halloween rolls around... What in the world? There was a... I think I missed something. I think that was here. That was the here thing. And I think I missed whatever it wanted me to take a picture of. That super tall lady was also in Maiden of Blackwater. She was one of the random ghosts you could run into. Let's do this one first. Don't mess with a Fatal Frame veteran who knows how to do a Fatal Frame shot. She's based on an urban legend called the 8-Foot Lady, or 8 Foot Tall. She's supposedly a monster that resembles a woman and marks kids before kidnapping them. Specifically, it's supposed to be boys. That is who she hunts in the original story, at least. Those who undergo the training of the Primeval Passage, being such a deep cavern as benefits its name, by the Moonglow Well, whilst those spirits return to their body. Such training doth cause that they lose both themselves and the shape of their souls also. Thus some remain void, failing to have their souls return. If they should return to this world whilst thus void, they may blossom. Only light of the moon canst guide back their spirits. Thus bringest thou such bodies to the Moonglow Well, beings that place while the light of the moon is kept, and therein canst thou find the spirits. Those who become void, lose themselves, might bathe in the moon's light of the Moonglow Well. Thus done, though lost, they may be recovered.
そうだ、あの日。
何も考えなくていい。何も。
あの日、私はここに連れてこられたんだ。大切な何かを置いてきた。探さないと。大切な人。戻らないと。
Something's either going to stop it or... Oh, this is a...
あそこへ行けば思い出せる。きっと行ってはいけない。行ってはダメ。ずっと待ってる。あの場所。
Something tells me that the big thing that's going to happen here is, once again, it'll be three, the last phase will be 3 endings, and it'll be what I do with each person will determine if I get their good or bad ending. This just has Final Boss Arena written all over it. she's vanishing as soon as the fatal frame kicks in. Whoa, she killed me in that hit. My mirror stone broke. Yeah, she not only wiped out my health bar, but she hurt the revived health bar. She did so much damage to me.
Soだったんだ。ミア。やっと思い出した。その子の名前は？咲夜よ。咲夜？そう、私。今日から美咲。やっぱりミヤにしましょう。うん。この子はあなた大切にしてね。これがあればきっと私みたいにならずに済むから。さようなら。ミーヤ、これは私。あなたは私。一緒にいるよ。大丈夫。私がいれば。
Well, there's phase 8. Well, it's either going to be that considering there's still 4 phases left, I think we still have a chance of saving her, but we'll definitely find out. Alright, gonna take a quick break, come back and do phase 9. So I'll be right back. Hope you all join me.